What is up, my legends? We are back and we got some more tips for you. Alright, so being that, and this is just something specific to me, but there might be a few of you who might be in the same situation. And now I'm at the point where I need SRs in the advent, and I believe I only have one right now. And I'm going to actually work on that now because I found out something about my rank, but we're going to get to that in a second. But even with that, I'm a little bit behind. I'll show you guys why I even say that. Let's look at this. Now, because I'm using a certain amount of water element people, I barely have any of these insignias, so I have to actually get more of them, so it won't even matter, really, when it comes to this. At this point right now, I just have to build water insignias, and that takes like a day or two to actually do that. So in the meantime, I am working on the bench. Which, when you say the bench, is pretty much your backup people who you don't really use majority. So, on my bench, I pretty much have Theo, which I put him up to 60 just because he was the main character, which I had no problem doing that. I'm fine with that because he's actually a pretty good character based off his leader skill alone, because that's universal. That's not like, it needs like water or something like that. That's straight up universal. Now, with that said, I had really no light faction type of people, so this is what the second team is actually working on. I have Aristo, which I'm working on getting him up. He's the first person because he's OP. I have Abel, who I am working on, who I didn't even know was actually a male until somebody said it, and I'm kind of just looking like, why you gotta do that? Like, why I had to do that to him like that? But whatever. His kit is now. Even now, I use his kit in boss fights. Like, I used it today in a boss fight, and he's just 50. He has no runes or anything else like that, and we lasted like 20 rounds before he finally died. It was sexy. I was like, damn, like you 50 with like nothing. Like, you're naked and you doing work. So he's a good unit. I have Saya. Which Saya is another good unit right here. She's one of the 300 damage people, and she also has status effects which screw people, so it's definitely works out. Esmeralda, another character like that, as you can see right there. Esmeralda is another one in that 300 damage club, and then on top of that, she has penetration. It's 100% penetration damage too, so that's sexy as well. Third one in, I have Alfred, who is actually a very good tank. Somebody sent me a video on just some of the stuff he did, and I was like, bro, I gotta use you. So, Alfred. Then we have Karen, who Karen is a very excellent unit. I just don't have any resources to deal with her right now. It's like either her or Abel, and I just chose Abel because I've witnessed what Abel could do like firsthand with like nothing on him. It's crazy. Jin is another good character, but Jin is basically a good character based off that he has afflictions, and if you look at his passives, critical strike when attacking a frozen target, like his passive stuff is just all great. Like, he's a really good ramp up character. Same thing with Trisha. Trisha is not a damage character, however, well, she is a damage character, not too much though, but she has a lot of status effects, as you can see right there. Everything works out for her, so she'll be useful in some fights. And then I have poor Ramu just had the unfortune of being like just a random character that my kids mistakenly got me, and I don't really have any place for her right now. Still gonna use her, just not right now. There's no reason for me to go too hard with her right now. I'm probably gonna bump her up and put her in the second, because I could probably use her for some boss fights. But PvP, not so much, because she's okay in PvP, but I'd rather use other characters than that. And then finally, the fourth one, I have Cordelia, who I was using at 50, and she was great. She's just great overall. I have May. May is also good. I thought she wasn't going to be good, but she's a good character. I have Jerome, Jerome is another interesting character who's basically all about status effects and damage. I have Flare, who I just have her here because she's a fire type unit. I actually don't have a lot of fire type units, unfortunately. And Benedict. Alright, so that's my bench. Try to do that as fast as possible. Alright, so we also have the guild boss. Now, I haven't talked about the guild boss before. And let's go in there first. I don't know why that's not on the bar. Go in the guild dungeon. Since I know that I can put dents and say like this one in hard, I kind of stayed away from that and let other people do it because the weaker people in my guild are probably wouldn't have been doing that well with all of those. So I've been actually going in after this guy. Alright, so what we want to do is not do that. He doesn't heal, so wouldn't necessarily need Kane for this. Another healer would be good. So I might have to go to the friends list. I can actually go, we can go with Ramu off the friends list. Let's do that team up. Alright, so 2 healers. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to last long enough to do damage. I'm wanting Esna and Rebecca to actually do some type of damage. And I'll just leave it the way it is right now. It's better to be able to heal and come back in the fight. And I think I'll have 3 revives this way. Wait, what is his damage type? Alright, so he just strictly just went over this to smack people. Alright, I'm gonna have to control this because y'all doing stupidity already. Damn, I'm gonna have to heal already. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do that, so usually it's like always attack the right one because the right one always does something that really annoying. Alright, so let's go with some defense. Yeah, I want the right one out of here. No, I don't wanna unload that just yet because it's gonna bring ads back. Alright, let's do that. Alright. No, I'll do that. There's the ads. And again, take out the right. Now I'll do it. I got Mind Seal on that one on the left, so if the minute he does anything, he's gonna die. Alright, now I can heal. Actually, that was a little bit preemptive, but whatever. Yeesh. That's why that was preemptive. I might lose people now. Alright. Kill him. That Mind Seals both of them. Alright, we'll just hit the boss because we're supposed to be doing damage to the boss. That's fine. We got any AoE? Get up. Jesus, he still hit him smack like super hard anyway. Alright, I wanna get rid of you. I want to Mind Seal, so I'm gonna do that anyway. And it hit the wrong person. Great. Wait, who died? Alright, bring back Ezra. Alright. Mind Seal. Alright, that's fine. And you can't kill them anyway, so attack the boss. Dead. Alright, whatever. That sucked. We're gonna die anyway, so go for the glory. Just took him out. Lumen Death is gonna kill me anyway, so the cool thing about this is that you still get resources. I had two parts there where I did silliness, so that's fine. I wish I had Abel at 60, because Abel would have been great for that. It would have been so great. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is, let's talk about the rank. Now, the rank overall, what I noticed, if you guys see I'm not going up that much in stamina, what happens is that it changes over to every 2 or 3 levels, then you get a stamina point. And with that being said, I'm like, bro, I don't even care no more then. I'm just gonna farm gold. And the best way to farm gold is the Advent. The Star 1 Advent, you get a lot of gold. You get the silver Advent mobs, and you can just sell them, and you get the Advent characters. Not so much. They're like, it's not a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Without the double, it's not a lot at all. But the gold makes it worth it. Since like I'm just only gonna get like a point or so anyway. I think they did that so by the time you hit 300 in rank, then you'll have probably like 300 in stamina. I don't care about 26 stamina. If level 300 is the final like, you know, resting spot for ranked, like 26 extra stamina is just like whatever. I got 274. I don't care. But yeah, that's kind of what I noticed with rank. So once you get to that point where you notice that you're not getting a stamina point every level, then you should probably start to concentrate on something else. Basically, like, you know, go after your advents and stuff like that, and go after the gold. Because I can donate and I always have gold to spend on whatever I want to spend. So that's cool. All right, so I believe I would like to go out of here. All right, so let's go into my town. All right, so night medals. Because I've been spamming Advent today, I have a serious amount of coinage to spend on night medals. As you can see right there, I have 1,200. So that allows me to get all the loot boxes, and it cost me 150k. So pay attention. I was at 2.9 million. And the reason why I am showing this now is... Oh, I don't want to do that. Normally I have more, but I didn't farm that much today. So that's it. So I had 2.9 million, hopefully. And what I have noticed is that the night medals, when you completely buy all the loot boxes, it completely pays for itself and goes over. So I'm hoping it does it again, because I'm not able to do what I normally do because I didn't spam. But I had 2.9 million, 2.93. So let's see if I get that back. All right, got the Rune of Agility. Dark Essence. Like, if I get something super good, then that'd be fine, but it'll probably watch it not work like that for me right now. Alright, so we got all runes on that one. Alright, there's the 100,000 back. Well, one of the 100,000s. Got a Rainbow Essence, I need that. Rune of Life, can always use that too. Rune of Destruction. And Rune of Destruction. Alright, so I ended up going negative for all of that. I ended up spending literally 100k. And if I had spammed out all of these between the medium and the small loot, what I usually do, I probably would have got back the money. But I ended up negative 100k and got a good deal of stuff. So you definitely should want to think about it. It's not as expensive as you probably would think it is. And I believe the last thing that I will talk about is we're going to summon. We're going to summon one time. Just one time. One time for your mind. Going for the glory. Be going for the glory. And I'm going to do it without my kids because I've been relying on them too much for this. We'll see what happens. I don't have any fire units that are SSRs, so I want at least one. Preferably Leafa or something like that, but we'll see what happens if it give me love. And then if I don't get that, give me a whole bunch of 5 stars. Come in my party, Leafa. Like, you need to... come hang with a homie. Alright, here we go. Alright, gold. Nope. We got another Theo, because I needed that. Alright, let's do this. We got a whole lot of... Wow, how many of them did they give me? I would have been triggered if I actually watched this. They gave me 3. 3 of Lydia. Y'all must really want me to use Lydia. 3 of Lydia. Alright, so... I never had Hilda before, but she's another support. And I'm kind of uninterested because I'm like drowning in support right now. Nettie, I have Nettie already. Oh, who are you? Dr. Morrow. I've never seen him before. Sounds interesting. Chemical experiment. Who are you? Edgar. Never seen him before too. He's a hybrid. He's a 300% damage hybrid. Have I don't even think I've had... Oh, Leaf is a 300% damage hybrid. But what are you? You're dark? Not interested. I got too many dark element people already. Increase dark allies. He hides. Oh, he's tiny, so I guess he probably would hide. So not interested. And Nettie's a support. A fire support. Alright. Well, I guess, like, I could... Like, what would I even do that for? Like, for this? He's actually a pretty good unit. I just wish he just did a little bit more. But he's good, though. And I have no place for Lydia. I have enough water units, too. And it's another Jerome. Alright, so good enough. Good enough. I will catch you guys next video. I don't want this to be too much longer. Wait, did I look at her? Okay, this is the Hilda chick. Not interested. I'll catch you guys later. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And like as always, in the description, there is a link to the game giveaway. So by all means, do it to it. Peace.